trying to change the thumbnail, guys, and well, that wasn't supposed to. Hi. Well, she's 5 minutes early, guys. Well, I was trying to change the thumbnail, and that wasn't supposed to happen. Hi, all. I'll just sit here quietly because nobody knows I'm on right now. Don't you love it? I'm not even ready yet because that was not supposed to happen. All right, well, let's just, hi everyone, my name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs, and I caught myself off guard trying to change a thumbnail and it just automatically started the live. Well, never mind. We're here. Excuse me a moment. I'm still not feeling 100% with my cold and my cough and everything. It took me hours to record that last video that went up because I had to stop, start, and cough and carry on like a pork chop. And so here we are. Super unorganized because I'm 5 minutes earlier by accident. Don't look, I have been doing these lives for so long, and don't ask me how. Lately I've been messing up. So everyone pop your live chat on and not your top chat. Hi Green Butterfly, lovely to have you here. I'm not ready, hun, because it just went on by itself, and I was supposed to get ready before the live, and so I'm 5 minutes early because I was going to spend 5 minutes getting the table ready, getting my crochet ready to do on the live. And I'm not ready. Cheers everyone for now. Oh, hi Anne McSee. Hello Dorothy, beautiful Dorothy. Guys, I don't know what happened. I was in the middle of preparing the live on the screen and it just turned on. So don't ask me what happened there. I didn't press start. It just started by itself. And there you go. Don't you love it when things happen and she's so unorganized? Look, I'm still cleaning up. This is so funny. Look, these things happen, hun. I'm just, what can I say, darling, sweetheart, angels, and all those lovely words, and I can't be bothered. I'm stalling. She's pretending that she's super organized. Well, I would have been if it didn't start on its own. I was just trying to change the thumbnail, so I don't know what thumbnail is there, guys. If anyone wants to tell me what picture is on the front of this video, that would be great because I wouldn't have a clue. And I'm still trying to adjust things because I literally came on to fix things up first, not to turn it on. I've been setting up a little bit earlier on the screen so that it didn't play up, because every time I try and do the live, it plays up. And most recently it's been playing up, and I just realized today, tomorrow is the last day of school holidays here in Melbourne, so it is probably likely that all the young ones have been on for 2 weeks. That's no excuse because the lives have been playing up for longer than 2 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, here I am. Here we are. And welcome everyone after that of nothing. Is it 10 o'clock yet? Shall we do the psychiatrist person and say, right, we're starting exactly 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock is the time we start. The next time we start. It's 10 o'clock. Let's start. Don't you love it? She's so naughty. Welcome everyone. We have a very busy week this week. We had an unusual week last week because the week before I was smothered in flu, still trying to get over my flu. Carmen, I'm glad you are on. For those of you whom have been entering our 25,000 subscriber surprise, thank you very much. We still have a few days to go. You've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and then the prize will be drawn on Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. I will leave a link to that surprise in the description box of this live, at the end of this live. And I've noticed, and I'm going to talk to you as well, Carmen, I've noticed that some people are leaving their messages on the surprise, but it's a little bit wrong. It's right. I want you to leave the message on the surprise, but some people are not answering the question. So you need to answer the question on that surprise. Don't send me a Facebook message. Don't send me an Instagram message. Leave your message on that surprise only. I don't accept it anywhere else. It is only for YouTube. All right. When we do an Instagram surprise, then you can do the Instagram one. When we do a Facebook surprise, which we never do, but then you could do a Facebook one. We do surprises on Instagram because that's not so much a surprise. It is usually a naming of project like this vest or something else. So just heads up, guys, leave your message on YouTube alone. It's not going to be disqualified if you put it anywhere else, but just leave it on YouTube. Yeah. Also, don't forget to answer the question. There's lots of people who haven't answered the question. And I'm so glad you're saying congratulations to me. It's beautiful and everything. But you kind of need to answer that question. Otherwise, you don't get into the surprise. So there you go. There you go. All right. So I've missed all the chat. Said hello to Dorothy. Cherry. Hi, Cherry. Beautiful Carmen. Hello. Just showing your name of channel. Not sure what you mean. Oh, I see. Okay, I got you. Beautiful Ashley. Hi, Ashley. Lovely to see you, honey. Beautiful Luana. Lovely Luana. And beautiful, our beautiful middle is in the house. Lovely to have you. Just waiting for your niece to get on. Okay, that's great. Everyone's saying hello. Can we change our answer? You've got till Tuesday to go back to your message, click on the 3 dots, and it asks you, do you want to edit it? I don't know if it allows you. If you want to change it, you can also delete the message and then re-upload. You could do that. Otherwise, see if it allows you to edit it, Ashley. You can change your answer. Anyone can change their answer until 10 a.m. Tuesday morning. No other time will I accept the change of answer, but you can change it, yes. I will allow that. Water time says green. Thanks, green. Cheers. So for those of you who didn't know, I've had flu for a few weeks. I have been uploading during that time also because I've had, let's try that again, not only because I've had tutorials in storage that I can upload, but also because I've can still upload as long as I'm not doing the speaking. Now, yesterday's tutorial that went up very late last night, I was able to speak, but it took hours to record that because I was coughing and carrying on in between it. And if you didn't see it, it's Yvonne's color combination to our current project, and it was this gorgeous potpourri. I don't know why I'm sniffing it for, because the whole room smells like it. I put the eucalyptus oil on it during the tutorial, but I think I put about 13 or 15 or something drops, and it probably only needed 4. So all of the kitchen, the lounge room, everything smelled like it yesterday. I've put it in this room last night, and I have to open the door and everything. The whole room, not that it's a bad thing, because I'm really nasally with the sinus and everything. We'll catch you soon, middle. Take care. But it's got the potpourri. Oh, let's try that again. It's got the eucalyptus oil incense on the inside. It's not an incense, it's just an oil dropped in. I only put about 5 or 6 drops, guys. Don't put 13 or 20. I don't even know how many. I just kept putting it in during the tutorial. So there you go. And there's little holes on that side and little holes on that side release all the scents. So I did overdo it a little bit. And I dare say this morning I was like, that's nice. So I was quite happy to be in here this morning, but it's okay. You know what? These things happen, guys. She's not good with this. I would have just put the potpourri in there or whatever and walked away, but I thought I'd try the oils. I've never used oils before, so there you go. Don't you love it? I couldn't wait to put my answer, so I did it right away. That's all right, middle. That's all good. I need to find it. Ashley, I know it's got full messages now, hasn't it? Beautiful Wendy. Hi, lovely to have you here. Julie, did I miss your message? Hello, Julie. I'm sorry. Every time you come in here, I accidentally, I don't do it on purpose, darling. I miss your message. It's like an appointment. But hi, welcome back. Haven't seen you for a while. Lovely to have you here. So there you go. All right. So after get it right, Mary. Over the past few weeks, as you know, I've had flu, but everything's starting to fall back into place now, and fingers crossed, Fingers crossed I don't get sick before this Friday. For those of you who don't know, this Friday coming is the Australian Sheep and Wool Show in Bendigo. It's very exciting. I go once a year. I've been sick with flu, so if I dare, look at me, I'm arguing with myself. If I dare catch something else before this Friday, someone's in trouble. It's more likely me. I'll be the one curled up in a ball on the couch. So this Friday, which means this Saturday's live will not go ahead because I will be at the show. You may see the odd upload of a minute or something that might go up on Saturday, the whatever it is, 19, 20. What is it? Does anyone know what date it is next Saturday? Oh, beautiful Marty. So good to see you here, Marty. It's been a while. I thought you left me. I was ready to cry. No. Julie just popped in as well from a long time ago. Lovely to have you here, Marty. Interesting week that you've come along. I've been off. Well, I have been. I've been on, but I haven't really been on. Oh, doesn't that make any sense? It doesn't make sense at all. My tutorials are going up, but I've been sick for a couple of weeks with flu. I had some tutorials in limbo, so I popped them up, and one of them was our scarf, our granny square scarf. Now that one is complete. Color combination chosen by Green Butterfly and Anne McSee. We have another live antics today, guys, but it won't come up this week. In fact, I don't know when I'll be doing it because this week we need to do part 2 on Tuesday, part 2 of our hexagon cardigan. Oh, it's very exciting. This Tuesday will be part 2. I had someone question me quite a few times. I've had some private messages. I said I'll talk about it on today's live. And well, actually, I didn't tell that one person that is not on our live that I was going to talk about it. I said it's coming this Tuesday. All right, so part 2 will be here this Tuesday of our hexagon cardigan. And this week only, we're doing the hexagon cardigan and we are doing Nifty's potpourri pack as well. We did Yvonne's color combination and now we're doing Nifty's, and I think Nifty's was the red. Oh, the red. All right, so let's go back to the messages, which I've missed. Beautiful Lulu, hello. Did I say hello? Marty says, I've been so busy with work, not had a chance to catch a live for a while, but wanted to jump on today, even though it's 1 a.m. If you fall asleep, we will forgive you, Marty. It's all right, darling. You take care. We'll say goodbye now, just in case you fall asleep. Yeah. So lovely to have you here, Marty. You've come on the right day. Today week, there will be no live. I will be at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. Now, you guys know what happens when I go to those places. I spend money. Usually spend money I don't have. And then I spend 6 months paying off the money I spent at the show. Look, it's all right. It's all right. I'm happy to do that, but just don't tell anyone. So I'll be at the sheep show. There will be obviously my favorite stores there from Tom from Tarndie Farms, Maximu Yarns. Oh, I don't know now. There's so many of them. And I cannot wait. These are my 2 favorite. Tom, Tom's an absolute sweetheart. His whole family. I just want to cuddle his mum. Oh, she's an absolute angel. So the whole family are wonderful here. If you didn't know who Tom is, I did an interview with Tom from Tarndie Farm. It was quite a big interview. I should have broken it down into 2, I think. Next time I will. Because between me and Tom, we're both little chatterboxes. So we just spent, even after I was recording, we spent hours talking about nothing. About one of his trees that was behind us during the interview, about his sheep. We just spent hours talking about nothing. So between the pair of us, we were chatterboxes. And I don't know. In fact, the video that I did upload, I cut out so much as well. So I will leave a link to that video in the description box down below of this live. After the live, you will see some of Tom at the show. So keep that in mind. I've been under a rock for weeks, live live in Bendigo, and didn't know the Sheep and Wool Show next Friday. Just checked my calendar, and I'm not going to get a ticket for Friday. You're not going to. You're now going to get it, right, Mary? For Friday. To be fair, I haven't bought the ticket yet, but I have booked accommodation, so that's all set up, and I'm looking forward to that. I got a nice little room Just got a solo room this year. Like it's a shared bed if my daughter decides to come, just end up in my bed with me. But I got a little solo room this time, something smaller, but not in there enough. We just go there to sleep. I'm always at the show or eating out. Just don't tell my private, what do you call it? Don't tell my, look, I put on weight this week, guys. I really did. And it's only because for the past 2 weeks, I haven't really been putting 100% into my workouts. For about the first week with the flu, I did nothing. I just sat like a ball on the couch. But I'm back now, guys. And I think I'd like to say I'm back with a vengeance, but I can't yet because I'm still not 100%. But I am back and we are getting ready to work. The line is a mile long if you don't get a ticket before it. Oh, no, I'll have a ticket before it. I just haven't had time to do it. I haven't had time to scratch myself. I am in the middle of some little exciting project. I can't talk about it now. If I get it ready by Wednesday, I can talk about it on Wednesday's live. By the way, this Wednesday's live, unless something goes wrong and I get sick, will go ahead as normal. So keep that in mind, guys. It's just Saturday's live. I will let everyone know. Now, Wednesday's live is going to be fun because Tuesday, oh, by the way, Marty, if you're still here, make sure you enter our surprise. We've got our 25,000 subscriber surprise that I uploaded on Tuesday. This Tuesday coming will be the announcement of the winner. So you need to get your answer. Let's try that again. Your answer in of the question on that video in by this Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. No later than that, I will not accept it. But if you've done something and you're not sure of what you put down, you can go back and edit it before Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. I will allow it. So there you go. Anything after 10 a.m., I won't accept it. I do pop the word closed at the beginning of the video when I've seen it. So if you see the word closed at the beginning of the surprise video, it means there will be no more accepting. So you've got a whole week, guys. I don't even know how I did that recording when I was so nasally and coughing and everything. I had to stop starting. You see a whole lot of transitions in the middle of the recording. That's me coughing my lungs out. But there you go. Carol, glad you're feeling better. I'm one of your newest subscribers from California. Carol, don't forget to enter the surprise because I will ship anywhere around the world. It's going to cost me a fortune because that surprise is this big. And then some. And I say and then some because a few days later, oh no, it was only a day later, one of our subscribers, Catherine, yes, from Rose Garland, sent me a gift to add to the surprise. It's a great gift, guys. I'm going to talk about it in the actual announcement winning video. So keep that in mind. So there's extras that's going to be added onto it. I will take a look at the surprise. Marty, you've got to enter. There's so much in it. You're getting some Bendigo wool. I'm giving away one of my favorite reds and more, and then some sort of thing. For me to give away my red meant it must have been 25,000 because I don't give away my reds. You know that, Marty. Sherry says, Carol, where are you in Canada? Yes. Thank you for the pouch. I'm going to make some for Christmas gifts. I know. And pop those oils. Don't put in 13, 15 to 20 drops of oil because I did. And man, my head is spinning. There's way too much oil. So there you go. Sherry says she used to live in Oceanside from Melbourne, so I wouldn't have a clue where that is. Hello, sorry I'm late. That's all good, Elaine. I accidentally pressed, I didn't press it. I tried to change the picture on my video, so I don't know what picture's on there now. And it said it couldn't change the picture, and I looked down, looked up, and it was recording. It was 5 minutes earlier than I normally, and I said, oh, the live's on. I didn't even turn it on. So it turned itself on automatically. All I wanted to do was edit the picture and it wouldn't allow me to do it. So there you go. Used to go to the sheep and wool show when I lived in central Victoria. Now I live over 3 hours away. Oh, I know. And you know what? Booking accommodation is so expensive. Anytime during the year, it's half the price. I know that whole area makes a fortune off that show. Hi, Sherry. I'm in San Bernardino. Oh, everyone's friendly with everyone. It's great. Look, for those of you new on our channel, don't forget, guys, you need to enter our surprise as well. As long as you are a subscriber, anyone can enter the prize, but you must be a subscriber. It's kind of like a given, really. So get your dog, the cat, the fleas on the cat and the fleas on the dog, and all sorts of bugs on top of the fleas on those animals to subscribe, so that you can all enter. How naughty am I? You can all enter the surprise. It is massive. There's magazines, there's scissors, sewing needles, hooks, yarn, a pattern, a pack. There's so much. In fact, I just kept bringing things every day. I kept putting things in. Let's try chucking that in. There's cotton, there's wool, there's acrylic, there's a big bag of whatever that big ball of yarn is I got from Spotlight. I've never used that yarn, so I'm not going to guarantee you what it's like. But I bought this big 500-gram thing from Spotlight, and I just popped it in. Or was it 400? I can't remember. I think it's 500 grams. And it's one big skein. So the surprise, a flea for all of them. Yeah, absolutely, Marty. Everyone gets a flea. Well, they get all the fleas. No fleas in this house. I really burnt them out with all the scents. Oh, hi, Mary Beth. Oh, what a lovely name you have there, Mary. But I believe Mary Beth is one name, isn't it, hon? I'm thinking, you tell me. I'm guessing. I've heard it in the movies. It's such a cute name, Mary Beth. Oh, it's so cute. She gets so sidetracked. All right, so what happened this week? What did happen this week? The surprise video went up, as you all know. Make sure you enter by this Tuesday. And we did the Potpourri Pack colour combination by Yvonne. Now, I realised it went for a long time. So I've decided to do Nifty's project at some stage this week. Kiki, hi, my name is Kiki and I'm new here. Yeah, sure you are. Sorry I haven't been for No, you and Marty just rolled up at the same time. The king and the queen is in the house. Get in the corner, both of you. If you didn't know this, guys, quite a few years back, or it wasn't that long ago, we shouldn't say quite a few years ago, but Marty and Kiki have been with us for a long time, and they were so naughty that we made them the king and queen of the corner. Very naughty, very, very naughty. So if you didn't know what the corner is, guys, that's the corner where I keep all my fancy yarn. No one's allowed to touch that yarn, but if you've made me laugh or if you've helped me out with some sort of project idea, I pop you in that corner. And that's kind of an honor, really. We like a royal entrance, fanfare, please. I get you, Marty. It's hilarious. I will kick my feet up in the naughty corner. Gosh, I've missed it. Oh, we've missed you too, guys. Look, we've had fun here as well. Don't think we haven't had fun, but we have missed you. And yours truly has been unwell for 2 weeks, but we're back. We're back. It didn't last as long as last year. For those of you who didn't know this, November I got the flu or something, some sort of bug, and it lasted 5 weeks. 5 weeks. To get in the corner, all you need to do is mention the K word. Adjust that crown, Marty. Get out. For those of you who don't know what the K word is, knitting, achoo. Where's the tissues? Oh, I bought them in and they're not here. I did bring them in. I actually did because I thought I'd need them during the live with the sinus and everything. Let's get on with the show, guys. Let's get on with the show. Again, we had 2 things go up this week, the surprise and the potpourri, which is a live antics. We are doing live antics today. Yay, get excited. Now, that's not going to happen probably for a couple of weeks, the actual project, but it's a very small project. Like, it's that little. Maybe not that little, but it is a small project. Keep that in mind. Did you bring the water? Drink up. I did. Cheers. Special water. I wish it was special water, Marty. I could do with some special water. I'm not allowed to have any. Not while I'm on all this medication. Cheers, everyone. And I keep telling everybody that you can tell when I'm sick, my eyes look like Sylvester Stallone. They go all Stallone or all Sly, I call it. It's one of my favorite actors. So, yeah, that's okay. All right, guys. So moving right along, what is happening this week on the channel at Crochet Designs? Well, 2 things. The hexagon jacket part 2 cardigan. Really, I'm calling it a jacket because it's going to be warm enough. So hexagon cardigan part 2 will be uploaded this Tuesday. I have decided to undo the part that I did, which is hours and hours of work, but we won't talk about it. It doesn't affect you guys because I was doing that whilst I was recording part 2, and we had a neighbor next door, you know, he's building a house, and during that recording I paused it a lot so that you wouldn't hear that noise, which was really loud. And I forgot to press pause again, and there was like maybe an hour's worth of video missing, which means rows and rows and rows. And what happens with my camera, and when you pause it, if you don't repause it back to keep it playing again, it shuts down. So I'm looking through the lens, and the lens went dark on me after about maybe an hour, a half an hour or something, and I went, why'd it go dark? So I turned it on, nothing was recorded. So I thought, nah, it must have been something I did. So I just kept going like a weirdo. And I messed up. So I have to take undone maybe an hour's worth of work, half an hour really, because I'm, you know, fast. But it means having to do it again. So it was re-recording, which was the issue. So part of it's been recorded. That's okay. I've edited that bit. Now I have to edit the last bit. It's actually kind of the middle bit, really. It's the middle bit. So I have to take off the last bit, and then now I'm going to be redoing the middle bit on Monday. So you may end up getting a part 3. Fingers crossed I don't have to do a part 3. But if I was to do a part 3, it won't come till the Monday after. But part 2 will definitely be uploaded this week. That'll keep you going for a while, because I do have the sheep show this weekend coming. I'm not missing the sheep show over a hexagon cardigan. Don't you? She's so selfish, guys. But when it comes to the sheep show, it happens once a year here in Victoria, in country Victoria. So I say country Victoria. It's not close. It's about an hour. I think it's an hour and 40 minutes drive, but it takes me an hour and 50 because someone goes like this. Oh, look at the birdie. Oh, cow. Oh, sheep. This is my life. That's how I live. But when I'm working, I'm quick. But when I'm driving in the car, sometimes I put the second hand on. No, I'm a pretty slow driver. I'm the driver that you swear at when you drive around. It's so naughty. Wendy says thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Thumbs up cost you guys nothing, but it does mean the world to me, and it does show YouTube you want to see more of this. And now, just quickly letting you know, Hexagon Cardigan Part 2 will be here this week, and we will be doing Nifty's potpourri pack. Okay, the one we did for Yvonne's color combination, I'm looking down at it. I decided to use the eucalyptus oil for the simple fact that yours truly was very nasally and ill with flu, because I'm just lucky like that. No, it is winter. We are flat bang in the middle of winter here in Melbourne. Apparently they say the weather should start getting better, but I don't think so somehow. It's been nasty cold. We are talking minus something every now and then. I'm cold. The bonus is I have a lot of wearables this year to wear. I thought this is great. You know, that little silly thing on Instagram, sweater weather, sweater weather, sweater weather. And that's what I've been like all the way through winter. And I've had my sweater. Oh, where is it? It's over there. My patchwork sweater. I've been wearing it. I believe I'll be wearing it at the sheep show as well. I'll be wearing a lot of gear at the sheep show. I might wear this one under a jacket as well. So it's going to be a lovely time at the sheep show. I may wear, if I've lost enough weight, put on the jeans that I put Wow Crochet Designs on the legs. I might wear that at the show if I've lost enough weight. I must admit, I put on weight this week because all I've done is sit on the couch for 2 weeks. Comfort food. What else? Watched, 50 different comedy movies. I can't even tell you how many I've watched. I've just one after the other. Bang, bang, bang. Coffee, tea, more tea. Oh, it was an interesting 2 weeks. All right, what have I missed? Wendy, hi Wendy, did you come in before, or you have been on? Hello Wendy, lovely to have you here. Where are you that you're cold? I'm in Melbourne, Victoria, Glenroy to be exact. Yeah, it's winter here in Melbourne. Flat bang, Victoria, Australia, by the way. flat bang in the middle of winter. Can I message you when I'm at the show to see where you are to catch up? You most certainly can, Julie. And guys, if you're at the show and you want to catch up, please let me know. I don't have a problem with that. Do understand that I've only got 3 nights there, 2 nights there. So there you go. Mary, if you are here in Ohio, USA, you would be saying how hot and humid it is. Is that right, Linda? We've got the opposite weather, darling. What can we do? I'll give you a bit of my cold. You give me a bit of your warmth. And we'll marry it up and make it right in the middle. When I was young, in my mind, I used to think that this is how your brain works when you're a child. During the day, it should always be 23 degrees where it's nice and mild and everybody can, kids can play. And at nights when it should rain and be cold. That's how my mentality worked when I was young. Don't you love it? She was just so. Bring your warm coat and umbrella. I know, right? Apparently it's supposed to rain. I've been watching the weather for next weekend and it's supposed to rain. I'm not happy. Hot, hot, hot in New Jersey. Hey, Elaine. Sounds great. I know, right? Linda, we'll do some swappies. Claptrap. Hi, Claptrap. Haven't seen you for a while as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome again. You're in Ohio. Okay, we're all talking to it's great. It's technically summer here in the UK. Summer hasn't yet arrived. Seriously, Marty, it's been cool there and yucky and rainy. Oh, well, I'll give you some. I was going to say give you some of my cold, but you've already got it. The sun has just come out, but it's only 9 a.m. here. Oh, wait a minute. Julie, you're in Bendigo's 10:27 here in Melbourne. We've got the same time. You meant in the morning. The sun came out. Anyway, moving right along. This weekend, as you know, coming will be the sheep show. And I keep saying it over again to remind you that I will not have a live Saturday week because of it. I will let you know closer to the day as well. Wednesday's live will go ahead like normal. It's going to be a great live. And the reason is it's the day after the surprise. And I'll need lots and lots of cheering up because I get happy when I do those surprises, but I get sad because I want everyone to win, and I just can't afford everyone. Not with that pack. Imagine sending out 25,000 of those packs. What? It is a big pack. It may take 2 boxes to send. I don't know. Unless they allow me to send one big box. I'm going to have to work something out with Australia Post, or maybe I'll send it via parcel. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, please tell me what to do, guys. Well, hello, neighbor. Oh, it's so cute when everybody meets each other on our channel. I love it. I love it. And the same thing I used to do when I was all over the internet years ago, and I met people, and I'm friends with a lot of people since then. So there you go. And I don't have a problem with that. It's all good. But I do have a problem with not telling you what's happening this week. Hexagon cardigan. And the potpourri back. Hexagon cardigan part 2. The other thing I wanted to talk about is our surprise today. We're going to do our surprise now. Sherry, are you in Ohio? What do you mean it's typical England weather, English summer, Marty? Oh, Susanna. Hi, Susanna. It's freezing here in Perth too. It's cold freezing in Perth? Perth doesn't get cold. Susanna, what's going on? Do you have 19 degrees? We're like 0 something. Oh no, it is better. Today's a nice mild day. There's sun out there. It might get to 10 degrees. Don't you love it? It might just, casually talking about how it's negative nothing at the moment. It's cold, yucky. All right, let's get on with surprise. Oh, not a surprise. What am I saying? Let's get on with live antics. Very exciting live antics. I've got too much on the table today, and I bought on my cough lollies to have them, but I'm actually not feeling too bad today. Yay! So I think we don't need those. We're going to push them over there, and I'm going to move some. Oh, there's my tissue box. I found it. Ta-da! If you ever made this cover, I'll pop a link to this cover in the description box down below this video, but there's one. We may make another one. Maybe. And I'm just going to make some room here for this. All right, so all I need from you guys is to say yes if you want to be a part of Live Antics. Now, if you are new to the channel, you don't know what Live Antics is. Live Antics is where I show you 5 or 4 skeins of yarn. 1, 2, 3, 4 today. I'll show you some yarn colors, and you choose a color for the very next tutorial. And your name gets mentioned in the video, but only your first name. I don't go saying address, your name of your dog, your partner, your whatever. I don't go mentioning any of that. It's just a first name. So don't be nervous. Your name won't go all over the web. Don't you love it? All right. So we're getting plenty of yeses. How do you like that? Yvonne, you're so lucky. Your potpourri pack is here. Oh, it's beautiful. This is probably why I don't need medication anymore. I'm so happy on potpourri. Yes, I made the cover in white, hot pink, and orange. Good. All right, Julie, I can be honest with you. I don't reckon your name's there because you haven't been here for a while, and I have been throwing away some of the older names. They get a bit messy. Yeah. So let's start with who said yes first. Yvonne says yes. All right, let's just start with what I've got. How's that? That might help. Carmen's here. We're going to pop Carmen in. Carmen, you're in. Megan's not here. I may have to throw some of these out now because they're getting old. Lorraine's not here. Bonnie's not here. Sticky's not here. Cherry B, were you here? I think I saw your name before. Let's have a look if you're here. I think I saw you come in before. You know what? If you're here, please let me know. If I mention your name and you don't see me put it in the hat, please let me know. Okay, Frank is not here. Anne McSee is here. We're going to put Anne in the hat. Yeah. Bonnie's not here. She may come a little bit later. We'll leave it out. Marty, you're here. I'm going to pop you in the hat, Marty. Crazy's not here. No. Michelle, no. Happy, no. Oh, we're doing well. I should just write the names. Yvonne, you're here. We'll pop you in the hat. Even though you had yours this week, it could happen again. It could happen again. Luana, you're here. We're going to pop you in the hat. Angela's not here. She might come on. We'll leave it there. Randy's not here. She's not here. Ashley's here. Ashley will pop you in the hat. Jay's not here. And Zet is not here. Looking. Nifty's not here, but she's got her project coming this week as well. Scorpio, no. Elisa, Marie, no. Karen, no. Alicia, no. Lois, no. There's a lot of people not here today. Raylene, oh, unusual for Raylene not to be here. Deborah, Margaret. If you hear your name and I say no, no, Daphne, no, Deborah. Yes, Green. There's one. Green's here. No to Paula. No to Fluffy. If she gets on, please let me know. No to Pamela. I'll check that one in a minute because I think there's 2 Catherines. Dot's here. In you go, Dot. You're in the hat. Dorothy, by the way. Wendy's here. Wendy, you're in the hat. Ellie is not here. Middle had to leave. Kiki's still here. Please, Kiki, let me know. Pink is on the cards. I'll pop you in the hat. If you don't want to, please let me know and I'll call someone else's name out. Oh, wait, I've got the wrong Carmen in the hat. If the other Carmen let's put them both. No, let's not put them both because then that's not fair on everybody else if your name gets called out, yeah? So I've got one in the hat. We'll leave it there. If the other Carmen comes on, I'll add it. Is Corrine here? I'll leave it there. And I'll check the messages. Let's see. I haven't mentioned Julie, so let's put Julie's name in the hat. Julie. Oh, no. My scissors fell. I heard it fall when I walked in. And I never picked it up. Can you believe it? How naughty am I? Julie, you're in the hat, darling. You're in the hat. Yvonne's in the hat. Wendy's in the hat. Yes, I made the cover in white, hot pink. Yes. Susanna, did you want to go in the hat? Julie, you're in the hat. Carmen, yes, you're in the hat now. 19 here, but we think it's cold. Really, Anne? That's interesting. Anne, I've got you in the hat. I made the tissue box cover, says Mary Beth. That's great. Mary Beth, did you want to go in the hat, darling? Yvonne, yes. Linda, yes. Linda, do you want to go in the hat, honey? Lulu, how come I didn't call your name out? I know I've got your name somewhere. How odd. Lulu. take me anywhere. You can't take me anywhere, can you? Anywhere but out, they say. All right, Lulu, darling. You are in the hat. And who else? Green's in the hat, yes. MB here still. What does MB? Oh, you're still, yes. You want to go in the hat, Mary Beth, do you? Bonnie, I mentioned your name. Bonnie, you just walked in, but I said you might come on stage. There you are, Bonnie. I'm going to pop you in the hat, darling. Linda, I don't remember putting your name in a hat, but I will now. Linda. Some people have red names because I keep forgetting to change the color before I get on the live. So you now have red names. Linda, you're red. Actually, your name is red too. It's more of an orange, isn't it, darling? Catherine, your name is here. You want to go in the hat, darling? And you're in the hat, darling. We're talking about you. Well, your ear's burning. We were talking about you before. I'll be listening but can't talk. That's all right. Dorothy, I put you in the hat already, yes. Yes, if pink is available. Oh, it is. Put me in. Yes. Good luck, everyone. Yes, everyone's saying good luck. Yes. Mary, I'm here. I got you in the hat, Bonnie. It's all good. Claptrap, why not put all the names in if someone is not? Just pick another name. Well, because I could call out, you know how many names are on the table that are not here? I'd say there's at least 25 names there. Imagine calling out 25. 1, 2, 3. No, I want to put the names in of the people who are on the live only. That's their chance of winning. Oh, Claptrap, you just reminded me. Your name is not there. Your name is not there. I didn't mention your name, did I? Yeah, it'd be too hard. I'd be calling out 50 million names. It'd be way too difficult. Claptrap, you're red. I don't know why I don't have yours. I do throw them out after a while. They get a bit yucky. So I throw them out and start again. And then I just start again for the people who are on the live. Catherine says, thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine. Great, thanks, Julie. Yes, Linda says, yes, I've popped you in. Mary Beth, I haven't popped you in yet. Let's pop in Mary Beth. I love that name. Reminds me of, was it Little House on a Prairie? One of the shows. I don't know if it was that show, but it was one of the shows that they had a Mary Beth in there. I think she was the older sister. Is that right? I don't know why. I can remember a name called Mary Beth. Maybe not on Little House on a Prairie. It might be something else. Not that I watched that show 100 years ago. It's terrible. What's the colours, please, when I can see? I will show everyone once the name is called out. Yep. All right. So have I got everyone's name? Have you heard your name go in the hat? If not, just say yes again if you haven't heard your name, and I will pop that in the hat. And you have 1, 2, 3, 4 colours. I want to tell you that it's going to be an item of beauty. So it's going to be small, that small or that big. I haven't decided, but it's going to be small. So it won't be a jacket or a cardigan or a blanket or a scarf. However, Anne McSee and Green Butterfly, please know that the matching beanie to your scarf, I'm in the process of making that. I've already made the squares for it. So now I just need to sort it all out by deciding which way I want to join it and which way I want to attach it all together and make the rest of it. All right. So know that that's coming. It won't happen till after the sheep show. Susanna, you're the name I didn't mention. Thank you, darling. Thank you. Susanna, I think I might have it written somewhere, but you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm rewriting it. There you go. And I'm actually going to throw out all these other names. I'm going to throw them all out at the end of this live and restart them because there's just too many and I end up doing the same thing every week. So there you go. Your name's in there already, Yvonne. Yes, you are right on it was Little House on the Prairie, was it? Thanks, Linda. I knew I heard it from somewhere, but I couldn't remember. She was the older sister, I think, maybe. The Waltons. Oh, yeah. Good night, John Boy. I know. And how sad is that we remember that? That is so sad. I love the Waltons. Wasn't he a cutie with his little dot on his face? He was such a cutie. I liked it. Okay, you will have to say them, please. I won't be able to see. That's all right, Bonnie. I do mention the name anyway when the winner wins, and I mention it like a million times before I get off air anyways. And when I do put the tutorial up, I put the name of the person usually. Did I do that? I don't think I did with this one. Oh, I better check and re-edit the post. I usually put the name. Oh, that was very good. Let's do that again. Oh, I usually put the name of the person who chose the colour in the post as well when I say this has been uploaded, this has been uploaded. But I don't think I did with that. I better check. Not telling our age. Wouldn't have a clue about age. Linda, I don't know. I thought I was 29. I keep telling everyone I'm 29. But all right. Are we ready to do live antics? I think we are. Usually we've done it by half an hour in. I'm gone all nasally now because of sniffing that up. Don't you love it? Just struggling to breathe. Has anybody not put their name in to say yes, they want to be a part of live antics? Choose the color combination of our next tutorial. Please let me know before I call them out. It's only going to be one person this week. It's one project. It's going to be a small project. Keeping it small so that when we come back from the sheep show next week, after next week, I won't have a lot of time to do much. So I'm going to keep a small project for next week, the week after that is, and to finish off the hexagon cardigan before introducing something to you. Oh, what's she got up her sleeve? I don't remember now. Oh, no, I do remember. How bad am I, guys? All right, we ready? We're ready to call out one name. Don't tell me after I call it out, guys, because it's done. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. Who is it? Carmen! Carmen, Carmen, Carmen is the winner of this live antics today. Let's pop it back in the hat. Let's pop them all back in the hat. Carmen, you are the winner today. I'm going to show you the colours. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 colours today, and it's going to be a pretty object, so choose a pretty colour. How's that sound? Well, you know, I shouldn't say that. All colours are pretty in their own right. In their own right. Now, because it's going to be a small project, I've got a couple of small colours here and a couple of big colours. Now, quick heads up, we have something red going up this week, so I shouldn't have put the red in, but it's there. These are the colours. You've got a light pink, you've got a light grey, you've got an orange, and you've got the red. Try to avoid the red. I mean, if you want to choose the red, that's fine. The red's going up this week, so heads up. Carmen, you have a choice between these 4 colours. I'm loving that pink. It's gorgeous. You've got the orange and the grey and the hot red. Decide what you would like to see. Again, you can see there's not much yarn, so it's going to be a small project. And I'll talk about the yarn in a minute. No, I'll talk about it now while you're waiting for you to choose. The yarn is a 4-ply. It's a light 2-weight yarn. You need a lightweight for this particular project to work. That's so funny. I was sitting here saying, me, 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 me. Oh, good, Carmen. It is a light 2-weight cotton. Now, you could use the wool. You could use acrylic. Orange, please. Perfect colour. Absolute perfect colour. Thank you, Carmen. I was hoping you wouldn't choose the red because the red is coming. It's actually an 8-ply, this one. The red is coming this week for our potpourri case. Bag, if you will. Might actually be a bag, this one. We've already done a little case, yeah, with the buttons. But the next one might be a bag. So, Carmen, yours is going to be gorgeous. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're going back to secrecy for live antics, but it will be gorgeous. It will be something that you hope you will like. And it's going to be small. And it won't be this week. It won't happen till next week because this week I need to upload Nifty's project because I'm behind with being sick. Don't you love it? But this week, hexagon cardigan. Stay focused, guys. Part 2 of that hexagon cardigan is coming this Tuesday. Again, congratulations, Carmen. You will like, I hope, what I make. Thank you so much. Your magic hand picking my name. I know, right? Thanks, Carmen. And I think I put the wrong Carmen in the hat because you're Carmen R. And there's another Carmen who gets on, but she's not on at the moment. So that kind of works okay. Yeah. All right. So moving right along. There was something else I was supposed to talk about. And because I don't know what I did getting on the live today. I didn't get time to write it down. I said, oh, I better write that down. And so I picked up the pen and looked up at the live and went, oh, the live's on. And I was supposed to write it down. And I, for the life of me, oh, it was a beanie. That's all right. It was a beanie. Just wanted to talk to you about the granny square beanie. That was the matching beanie for the scarf that Anne McSee and Green Butterfly chose the color combination for. Thank you, Green. I will have a drink. All right. There is a little something special coming very soon. I hope you like it. It's not what everybody was expecting. I don't think you'd ever guess what it is because I never talked about it, but I've decided, you know, why not? Let's try it. It's something a little different. It's, when I say different, we might have created something similar on the channel, but it's not what people are expecting. They're expecting something totally different. But in the meantime, we are going to focus on hexagon cardigan. And of course, our next part of our, what is it? Our next part, it's a lolly wrapper. That's not my comfort chocolate. It was a chocolate wrapper, comfort food. Our next part of the jacket coming up very soon. Now, it's not coming up for a couple of weeks yet, but the reason these are in here is because I'm going to work on them while we're talking. I'm trying to catch up. I want to finish off most of the squares before I upload the very next part of the jacket. Now, if you didn't know this, guys, we are doing, I don't know if I did bring it in, did I? No, I didn't bring it in. We are doing, I brought up one of the squares. We are doing a an annual project. It is our, I can't remember what I called it now. Sunshine Delight Jacket or something. Sunshine Delight Jacket. Don't you love it? She's been sick for way too long. It's our jacket, guys, and it's an annual project. It will be finished on the first week of December, and I've made it to finish on the first week of December because I don't want to play with it during December. I want to focus on Christmas during December, so stay focused on that. We will be starting Christmas earlier than December, but I want to focus on it the whole of December with the odd live antique small project in the middle. All right, keep that in mind. But we are working on this jacket for our annual project. Yeah. And around September of this year, in actual fact, I may even start doing a poll on the channel, a written poll on the channel. Plus, we'll talk about it in September's Remember September video this year. We will talk about our annual project for next year. And that will be a choice that you guys are going to make. But we're going to talk about that in September. But for now, this year's project is our jacket. The next part will probably go up in 2 weeks' time. So then hopefully we'll be up to date. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yes, we might be up to date. What? Halloween. Now, Kiki, heads up, our Halloween will go ahead like normal. It won't be as big as it usually is. I won't have a lot of projects. There may just be one. Might end up with two. One small one, one decent one. I'm not going to overdo it this year because you haven't been around for a while, but by popular demand, our subscribers on our 3 lives that we talked about it, Halloween, the funny video I usually do in Halloween is been moved to Christmas. What? So it has been moved to Christmas, so there won't be a funny video during Halloween. If anything, it'll be like a 2-minute silliness on my part, which I don't know why people say I do all the time. I don't know why people say that, but I'm doing the funny video in Christmas this year. And the reason I did that this year is because someone said to me, oh, do you do the funny videos in Christmas as well, since you like Christmas better than Halloween? And I went, oh, I do, don't I? And then I went, I don't do a funny video in Christmas. What is wrong with me? I love Christmas. So I put it to you, the subscribers, and said, what would you like to see? Would you like to see more projects during Christmas or more at Halloween? And the funny video in Christmas or funny video in Halloween. And our subscribers chose Christmas. So I'm still doing projects for Halloween. There'll be small projects, teeny weeny, itty bitty ones, maybe one big one. I haven't decided yet. But most of the gear that you see this year for the funny video and the fun things that I like to do will happen during Christmas this year. Now, the best part about Christmas this year is the projects that you see go up this year in Christmas will be up on our website probably 2 months beforehand as a written pattern. So if you wanted written patterns for the projects you're going to see in Christmas this year, they will be up on our website. Well, we'll talk about that once one starts going up. I will let you guys know. I'll do a little video vlog about it, so you won't be in the dark. If you wanted to start the Christmas projects earlier, you can do that by doing the written pattern. Otherwise, stick around and wait closer to the date of Christmas, and we will do it on the channel. Some projects will not go up. I've noticed that I'm looking at time-wise, but if you still wanted to grab the pattern, you can get that on the website once they go up. And again, I will let you know when they go up. All right. So Kiki, to answer your question, there will be Halloween, but it'll be very minimal this year. We're focusing more on Christmas by popular demand of the YouTubers. I'll try that again. Of not the YouTubers, of the subscribers here at Wow Crochet Designs. There you go. Clutches, pearls. Kiki, what do you mean by that, darling? Tell me about that. Clutches, pearls. Bye, everyone. Got to go. I'll see you soon. We'll see you on Wednesday, darling. I mean, Wendy. See you on Wednesday, darling. Wednesday, Wendy. Oh, I'll call you darling too. We'll see you soon, honey. I'm going to have another drink. Cheers. And Green Butterfly says, Christmas. Yes, we are doing Christmas this year, darling. Well, I've noticed everybody's darling today, so there you go. Everybody's darling. So let's put all these other colours away. I'm going to write your name down, Carmen, the winner of subscriber, no, not the subscriber winner, the winner of our, get it right, Mary, Live Antics, and I'll put down here, let's do it in the right colours because this is going to confuse me on my book. So Carmen chose 2-ply, 4-ply, hello, 4-ply. She's not getting anything right today. Orange. Now 4-ply, once again, this is a light 2-weight cotton. So if you want to do this project in about 2 weeks' time, you'll need a light 2-weight. But you'll need very minimal, like 5, maybe 10 grams, between 5 and 10 grams. You will need very minimal. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be tiny. Have a good week. I will go to the surprise and register. You do that, Elaine. All good. Halloween, have you done a skull or a spider web granny? I've done a spider web claptrap. That was a couple of years ago for Stanley, our spider, who's since passed. Oh, he's gone. He's gone to the heavens. Yeah, I did a spider web, a red one. I attached it to the door as part of the funny video, the silly video. It wasn't really a funny one, that one. Oh, it kind of was, if you like that sort of thing, but it was just very silly. A granny spider web. Is that what you mean? Yeah. I haven't done a skull. No, skull has not been done. I have not done a skull. We can keep these ideas in mind, but I think I have chosen something for Halloween. I'm not going to talk about it. Spider web. When you say granny, what do you mean? Like a granny circle? Is that what you mean? Because the spider web that I did on the channel a few years back was just chains, but you know, it was big wide chains. Still took a while to do that. It wasn't something that was quick and easy. People think, oh, if you're doing a lot of chains, it must have gone through real quickly. No, it wasn't that quick. Not really. So there you go. All right. So do tell me what it is that we are behind on that you would like to see. I don't know if you remember everything I'm supposed to make. I need to do a video vlog catch-up. What I do with the video vlog catch-up, guys, is I go back and watch my beginning of the year video. So sometimes when people say to me, oh, you're supposed to make this, I'm thinking, I didn't put that in the beginning of the year video. But sometimes we talk about it during one of these lives and I put it down on my book, but I don't look back at the book. I only look back at that beginning video. So if I haven't done something that you have mentioned throughout the year this year, please give me a heads up and let me know so I can put it down on the list. Claptrap says a granny square or a hexagon. A granny square or a hexagon spider web. Is that what you mean, Claptrap? I'm a little confused at what you mean, darling. Catherine says, thumbs up. Thank you, Catherine. You weren't here, I don't think, when I mentioned to everyone that we will be adding Catherine sent me a pack this week, and we're going to be adding Catherine's pack to the surprise video, which I will show you on the Tuesday when I announce the winner. Before I announce the winner, I will add the pack and show everyone the extra item that I will be adding to the pack. So the extra items, because it's quite a few items that I'll be adding to that video. Yep. So that's something that, Catherine, I did steal one thing from you, Catherine, didn't I? Stole the bag. I stole it. I went, shh, don't tell Catherine. The voice is going, guys. Excuse me. So yes, so I did steal one bag. She does know about it. We discussed it on Wednesday, didn't we? Okay, I didn't think I'd need this. I'm going to drink another drink of water and then take the tablet. They are fabulous items. They were beautiful. If you haven't seen the items, you need to watch last Wednesday's live. I'm not going to go through them again. Cheers. They will be up on Tuesday's winner video. So check out the winner video. All right. So that's the last drink I'm going to have for a while because I want to have one of these cough lollies. Because now my throat's telling me I've been talking way too long. I've been talking way too long, guys. All right. So they're pretty potent, those ones. I don't know if they're working, if they're just sugar coating it, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Just restarting my project. Water time. Oh, let me have a quick drink before it goes in. I just got it sitting there. It hasn't really gone in yet. All right. There we go. So please let me know if there's something that I said I was going to make but haven't made it. Please let me know. Oh, yeah. I need to know. I need to know. Oh, what have I done? Oh, don't worry about it. We won't crochet today. Not while I'm on my live. I'm not thinking straight. I normally do crochet on the live. You've seen me do it, but while I'm unwell, I'm still not thinking straight, making too many mistakes. All right. So, oh, hello, beautiful crochet design and drawing. Oh, it's been a while since you've been on, and you just missed live antics, hun. But hello, lovely to have you here. Would you call that a cough lolly? Yes. Super strength. I would call it a cough lolly. It's just a lolly, really. I don't think it does anything. It makes you feel good for those few minutes, and then half an hour later, you're coughing your lungs out again. I'm going, everyone. See you all on Wednesday. We'll see you Wednesday, Eva. We'll see you Wednesday. Please let me know if there's something that you were supposed to see on the channel because I mentioned it and have forgotten. I will be doing a video vlog at some stage over the next 2 weeks, just updating where we should be. I'm hoping to do the video vlog after the hexagon cardigan's complete because that means we get on with our new projects. I'm sorry, not our new ones. We get on with our projects that we were supposed to do by now that I mentioned. And so it's a matter of catching up on all our past projects that should have already been done. Now, I left July and September empty on purpose so that we could catch up on all the projects I said we were going to do and still haven't done. One of them, obviously, is the matching beanie to our granny square scarf. The other one was the, I can't remember. Is it in this book here? It might be in this book. I usually, there's about 3 pages empty in this book. Oh, am I using the right book? No, I am using the right book. Why is there 3 pages empty? Excuse me. Oh, because this is the new book. I believe we're still waiting for some minimalistic male swimwear. Don't tempt me, Marty. One day I'm going to shock you. It's going to be sitting on the channel. I'm not going to say anything. It's just going to be up there. And you better make it. And you better wear it. He's thinking, what? No. You brought it up. I just agreed with you, honey. No, I've got the new book out. This is the book that doesn't have anything in it. It's only 3 pages. It's a new one. So bear in mind that I will find the old book. It's just in a pile of old books, as you do. And I'll go through that it's probably better just to watch the beginning video. I think it's a better way of doing it. Got the beginning video up on my computer. All the other videos come off the computer and go into a hard drive. But that video stays on the computer all year round, so that later when I finish up a big project like a hexagon cardigan, I will look at the video and say, right. Oh my gosh, we haven't made the cat bed. I just reminded myself of that. Thinking of Kiki, it just came up in my brain. We have not, I'm so nasally now, we have not made the cat bed yet on the channel, which we were supposed to make. A granny square or hexagon granny that could be a motif for a garment or a shawl. For example, a row of granny spider web squares, or just one, a hexagon spider web grannies that could become a wrap. She just went blank. I have no idea what you're talking about. She's so naughty. What's she talking about? I get it. I get what you mean. So just, it's like what we've made on the channel before with the lightweight top, where we just made the square and got bigger and bigger and bigger. Actually, it was more like a rectangle, and it got bigger and bigger and it became a top. Yeah. You got to go, Julie. We'll see you at the show next week, maybe. You've got to message me, darling, because I won't go messaging 25,000 subscribers. If you are at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next week and want to catch up at the show, let me know. We can meet at a popular food area and have some coffee or something. Or we could just, we'll see. We'll talk on the day. Call me. No, don't call me. I don't answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. I do take messages on the phone. If you text me but you have to tell me who you are. I don't just go meeting strangers. I don't go meeting strangers. So let me know who you are, and I'll say, I know you, and I will meet you there at the show. When I say I don't go meeting strangers, a couple of years ago, I met up with, 2 years ago it was, Jay on our live. I'd never met Jay before. And she said to me, are you going to be at the show? And I said, yes. She messaged me while I was at the show. And I had dinner with her and her husband. And I didn't know her. It was hilarious because I'm thinking, what am I doing? I don't know these people. And turned out they were a lovely couple. So turned out they're a lovely couple. So just be wary. If you are a total stranger and we've never been on our channel before, don't be expecting me to just show up. You would have to be someone that we know on the channel. All right. Moving right along, the sheep show's happening next weekend. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday that I will be out of action. So all tutorials, if are not uploaded by this Thursday, will not go up until the week later. Okay, so if you don't see something that you wanted to see by this Thursday, you have to wait till the next week. Only because I won't be home to do it. And imagine bringing all my stuff with me to Bendigo. 2 big lamps, the stand, all of the projects that I'm doing. I'll have my tubs that, the stand sits on. We'll be there recording while I should be at the show enjoying the show. Now, you guys know what happens when I go to the show. I buy stuff. And when I buy stuff, we do stuff. When we do stuff, sometimes we do surprises, sometimes we don't. I don't know if we're doing one this year because I've got the big one happening this week, which is the week before the show anyway. So there you go. Now, for those of you the person who does win this Tuesday, just know that if I don't get the post out by this Thursday, it won't go out till next week. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get to the post office by this Thursday. Okay, I've only got Wednesday and Thursday to get there, but if I don't, I will message you either way. If you win and you're a Melburnian and you're going to be at the show, please let me know. I'll bring it to the show with me, and I can physically hand it to you. But if you are from overseas, just know that it'll take a while before you get it. Yeah, that's what happens, really. It does take a long time for items to get shipped out. Now, I had something that was shipped to me from, where was it? It was coming from the UK. It took 7 weeks to get here. Now, in the past, UK's taken 5 to 6 weeks. It took 7 weeks, and I actually had to complain to Australia Post saying, it's been in limbo for 5 weeks. Do you want to tell me what's going on? And they said, oh, COVID, this. Oh, I mentioned the word I don't like to mention. And I said, that happened 3 years ago, 4 years ago. We're in a different world now, yeah? I need to head off. Take care all. Good luck in the surprise. Catch you all soon. Don't forget to enter, yeah, Marty. But it's lovely to see you. And don't forget, next Saturday, I will not have a live on the channel because I will be at the sheep show. I will be leaving notifications during the week, and we'll talk about it again on Wednesday, but there'll be no live next Saturday. There you go. All right. Moving right along. What was supposed to happen so far was the potpourri packs and the hexagon cardigan part 2. Both of them are due this week as well, so keep that in mind. We did do one pack. Sorry, excuse me. We did one pack, which is really high-scented. This week we're working on Nifty's colour combination, which is the red. And also, we are actually using the potpourri this week. I had 2 potpourri packs. One is in the surprise as well, as you know. But this one here is coming this week, and it'll be Nifty's project, and it'll be a different kind of thing. Might be a bag. I reckon a bag would be good. It won't be a pack like this. We're going to try a bag for hers, and that's that. Carmen's project, we're not going to talk about that until 2 weeks' time. That's it. I think that's all we need to talk about right now. So there you go. Oh, I'm chewing away here. Whilst I'm at the sheep show, there will be certain stands that may let me record for our channel here. If they don't, I apologize in advance for saying I will be doing recording, but I will be doing some recording. I think Tom will. I'm pretty sure Tom will. He's out there. I'll ask Max. It depending on how busy. I know when I go to the show, I want to do recording, but their tables are always so busy that it's hard to say, excuse me, do you mind? And there was one lady I wanted to record. She goes, oh, I don't do social media. And I thought to myself, how on earth does she make it in the industry if she doesn't do social media? But, you know, you've got to respect their wishes and not record. So I will record those who allow me to record them. Okay, I think Tom will be okay. I think Maximu Yarns, he'll probably be okay. Maybe. He's a little shy. I think he's shy. I hope he's not watching. Well, I think he's shy. He's young, you know, he's young. I will also hopefully be visiting these guys right here, Bellevue Park. Keep in mind that we did purchase yarn from Bellevue Park last year. And this week I'm supposed to be posting off the tested pattern. Try that again. The pattern that needs to be tested, part of the pattern, to the lovely lady Jay, who went half into the yarn. We both purchased the yarn together, and we I'm doing the project. It's my design, but she helped me choose the yarn. So there you go. So that will be eventually a paid pattern on the website. We are discussing whether it's going to be a pattern on the channel. We'll talk about that closer to the date. So I will be visiting these lovely people, so I'll be purchasing from them. So keep that in mind. Oh, what else? What else am I going to say? I think that's about it, really. Moving right along, guys, I think I'm going to head off, but I do want to let everyone know that the live this Wednesday will go ahead as normal. Unless, of course, I get sick again. Well, I can't afford to be sick twice before the show. That would not be fair. Just letting you know that this Wednesday's live will go ahead. And don't forget to enter the surprise this Tuesday before 10 a.m. or you will miss out. And it's a very big prize. It's a surprise for our 25,000 subscribers. You are the guys who subscribe to us. The gift is for you. It's me giving back to you. So keep that in mind, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Do all the wonderful things that you guys, well, pretty much already do for me. And don't forget, we're going to have some fun at the sheep show. Looking forward to that. Ciao for now. My name is Mary. This is Wild Crochet Designs. Catch you all soon. Bye, all.